'Cause I have a dream. My poor little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
Dr. King once said, "Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others?" The humanitarian organizations we honor today clearly understand Dr. King's call and are answering by making dramatic improvements in the lives of so many others. Today, we celebrate the content of their character.
Hello everyone, I'm Tamara Banks. Welcome to the 34th annual presentation of the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Business Awards, as we honor 6 inspirational organizations and pay tribute to one of our civil rights pioneers, Anna Jo Garcia Haynes.
This year marks the 34th anniversary of this event. In 1986, 2 years after the passage of House Bill 1201, which established Dr. King's birthday as a holiday in Colorado, Mrs. Wilma J. Webb founded the Martin Luther King Jr. Business Social Responsibility Awards to give the business community an opportunity to honor the memory of Dr. King and reaffirm our commitment to the values he taught us. 4 years ago, the name of the award was shortened to the Martin Luther King Jr. Business Awards. A total of 240 individuals, corporations, and nonprofit organizations have received this meaningful award over the years. Today, we add 7 more names to this distinguished list. More than just a restaurant, the Kamal Heritage Food Incubator in the Rhino neighborhood provides a venue for prospective female entrepreneurs to hone their cooking and business skills. The educational nonprofit Focus Points, in collaboration with Zeppelin Development, launched Kamal, their social enterprise, in October 2016. Classes at the incubator operate in 8-month cycles, teaching marketing skills, finance, computers and English, as well as the culinary arts necessary to launch their own ventures. What makes Kamal so distinctive is the diversity of cultures represented: low-income women and women refugees from all corners of the world: Mexico, Ethiopia, Argentina, Syria, Iraq, and the U.S.
Because they bring the talents with them. It's just a matter of us helping them refine their skills to be able to follow their dream and become the owners of a small business and to improve their lives for themselves and for their families.
Kamal has become a place that creates magic.
We had a restaurant space that came available rather than just do another market rate fast casual place. It was really an opportunity to address some of these bigger social needs at the same time, providing a very engaging amenity for the people that are here.
Established in 1976, the Center on Colfax is the 3rd oldest center serving the LGBT community in the U.S. The center now serves nearly 48,000 visitors each year. In the early years, the center focused on documenting harassment and discrimination against LGBT people and coordinating a response to the AIDS epidemic.
So it was really kind of a crisis center in the beginning, a place where people could come to meet people who were like them and figure out how to sort out their lives and what it meant to be gay and how to deal with that in the world.
Through these efforts, the Colorado Anti-Violence Program and Colorado AIDS Project were formed.
I think people think that we come out once. You come out every day of your life as a gay person, depending on the situation you're in, and you have to negotiate your safety.
The center produces Denver Pride Fest, one of the largest LGBT celebrations in the nation, with more than 425,000 people attending last year's event. At the Rose Andom Center, community organizations and government agencies work together under one roof to provide for the needs of individuals and families affected by domestic violence.
We have civil legal services here for folks that need help with protection orders or divorce and custody paperwork.
As a public-private collaboration, the Rose Andom Center also offers domestic violence counseling, mental health services, crisis intervention, law enforcement services, job readiness and search assistance, and education about the criminal justice system.
Right now we're seeing about 200 victims a month. That includes both first-time folks that are coming in the door as well as people that are returning for repeated services.
The $12 million center was founded by a $1.5 million lead gift from the center's namesake, Ms. Rose Andam, a successful businesswoman and survivor of domestic violence. Sakura Foundation's roots and passions reach back decades, predating its inception. The internment camp experience in the 1940s continues to have a deep impact on the Japanese American community. Colorado Governor Ralph Carr's support of people of Japanese descent upon their release was a monumental sacrifice that is memorialized with his bust and story in the plaza of Sakura Square in downtown Denver.
As a result, that's why I'm here. My parents came, and that's why many Japanese Americans migrated to Colorado.
Because of Governor Carr's humanity, a vibrant Japanese American community exists in Denver and the Rocky Mountain region. The foundation promotes and supports leadership programs for young people to help them become better leaders, citizens, and stewards in the community. The foundation's signature event is the Cherry Blossom Festival each June.
The basic premise of the festival is to share our culture, our Japanese culture, with Denver, and we even have people who call us from out of town asking for hotel advice because they want to come out and come to the festival.
By 2030, the State Demography Office estimates that Colorado will have 1.2 million residents aged 65 and older. As our citizens age, access to care, transportation, and home maintenance, as well as interpersonal relationships and connection to the community, can become challenging. For more than 40 years, Seniors Resource Center has provided services for older adults to age in place.
And we do that by providing a variety of services, including in-home care, transportation, adult day programs, care management.
Seniors Resource Center aims to serve clients regardless of their income.
We serve people who often don't have the means financially to provide those in-home care services. And frankly, without Seniors Resource Center, they would often end up in nursing facilities that would be costing taxpayers significantly more dollars than it costs us to provide services to help them stay in their homes.
Former Denver Mayor Wellington E. Webb and First Lady Wilma J. Webb shared a vision, a library and museum to showcase and preserve the many contributions of African Americans in Colorado and the West. Their vision resulted in the Blair Caldwell African American Research Library, named for Omar Blair, the first Black president of the Denver School Board, and Elvin Caldwell, the first Black City Council member.
Our history that we provide here is to tell people how things happen, why it happened, and give particularly the youngsters an idea about what it takes to build a community, what it means for people to migrate from one place looking for a better life, looking for more opportunities, trying to get away from the meanness of the segregation and the Jim Crow in the South.
Standing at the gateway to Five Points and the Welton Street Historic District, the library has 3 spacious floors, each with its own unique purpose.
In 2007, we began honoring civil rights pioneers with the Trailblazer Award. The 13th winner of this prestigious honor is Anna Jo Garcia Haynes.
It's like my hair. Yes, it's white.
For the past 54 years, Anna Jo Garcia Haynes has provided visionary leadership to help improve the lives of Colorado's children. She spearheaded bringing the Head Start program to Denver in 1965.
And of course, we want to keep them safe and we want to do all the things that are important, but most important was to make sure that we were helping to feed those brains so that those kids could arrive at school and be competitive with kids who had a lot more than they did.
Ms. Garcia Haynes founded and serves as President Emeritus of the Mile High Early Learning Centers, Denver's oldest and largest provider of subsidized, high-quality early childhood care and education, serving low-income children and families. The building now bears her name.
Before it was this building, it was a YMCA, and I played basketball in this building, and I did all kinds of things in this building as a youngster.
She co-founded the Colorado Children's Campaign, a nonprofit, nonpartisan, data-driven child advocacy organization that has been the voice of children in Colorado for more than 30 years. She was a founding member and third president of the Women's Foundation of Colorado, the voice of women in our state. Ms. Garcia Haynes has been a trusted advisor to every Colorado governor and Denver mayor since the 1980s. On the national level, she's a consultant to the White House Conference on Children and Youth and a member of the Congressional Caucus on Women's Issues.
Dr. King's memorable words of love, hope, and compassion have clearly stirred the souls of the individuals in the organizations we honor today with the 2019 Martin Luther King Jr. Business Awards. We celebrate the content of their character and applaud their efforts to make life better for so many people in Colorado.
Free at last! Free at last! Thank God!